Now we move into section 9, 2 more to go, and this section is on music or sound. So I put those two together because music and sound have vibration. And there's a couple of books that I just want to share with you. And one is a book called Life Energy by Dr. John Diamond. He's a medical doctor and psychiatrist, and he wrote another book called Your Body Doesn't Lie, which is quite a popular bestseller. And this was his sequel called Life Energy. And it's interesting to hear a doctor talk about energy and stuff like that. But what he points out in this book is that meridians, which are the channels around which the energy flows in your body, your meridians pass through your body and also through different organs. And each meridian has a particular affinity for a certain emotion, positive and negative. And when we have that negative emotion, it can affect that particular meridian and therefore that particular organ. So the sound or music actually has vibration, has an energy, and that vibration or that energy can influence our body. We've all experienced that. We've all had music that can really move us, inspire us, whatever, and also different sounds. Some sounds are very jarring and very stressful, and some sounds are very, very peaceful, like rain sometimes, gentle rain, or a flowing stream, or sounds of nature. So sound does have an effect upon us because ultimately we all live in a vibrational world. And so there is another book called The Human Instrument by Stephen Halpern, and he was a PhD, and he maintains, and you can see on the book here how we have the different chakras, and we have the red for the base chakra, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, and the supposed to be purple. And those are colour. How we see colour is really, colour is a vibration that hits the brain. It's a vibration of light. And you know that light can be broken down, like the colours of the rainbow, into those primary colours. So simply it's part of light and it's a vibration. So when we see a colour, then we actually are picking up a vibration and the brain converts it to a colour. That's why some people are colour blind. They don't see certain colours because the brain can't convert that particular energy wave, vibration, energy wave, whatever you want to call it, into the relevant colour that it's meant to represent. So music and sound, and of course colour, all can have an effect on the body. So the reason I've included music and sound in the 10 fundamentals is because it also helps to rejuvenate and energize our body, providing of course we're using the right kind of music and the right kind of sound, and sometimes we need to avoid the wrong kind of music, the wrong kind of sound. Now I realise likes and dislikes come into that and all other sorts of things, but hopefully you'll get my message. So that's the conclusion of section 9, and we'll pause a moment before we go to section 10. And last but not least, perhaps, if any, for me, the most important, and I'm wondering if you guess what it is. Well, it's the mind. And we've covered a couple of these areas of the mind already in our other 10 principles or 10 fundamentals. And I believe the mind is king, as they said. I think the mind is the most powerful thing you have to influence your health, your well-being, your lifestyle. Now, perhaps half of our website, the information on our website is dedicated to this area. So again, I'm only going to touch on it here to make you aware of it and encourage you to study it further and to use it. But a couple of areas I just want to mention, and one of course is meditation. And there are different kinds and different forms of meditation, but meditation is one part is where you think of nothing, which is kind of like impossible, I suppose. That's why you just dwell on one thing. When you dwell on one thing, then you focus on that, and that can be meditation. But meditation for me helps me to focus on what I want to achieve in my life, or what I want to be. And so meditation, I meditate when I do my deep breathing. I meditate on my emotions. To me, meditation has many different aspects to it. It is simply how we use our mind. Very powerful instrument, the mind. The other thing I want to add to is relaxation. Relaxation is where we relax our physical part of ourselves, take it out of the picture, and just focus mentally on things. And so when you relax your body, you're then able to focus your mind better on those things that you want to focus your mind on. And so for me, the mind part is learning to relax. Now, of course, you can relax by doing something. As we say, you can relax by swimming, you can relax by running if you want to, where you kind of, in a sense, separate yourself from your body. You let your body do what it needs to do, and you separate yourself from that. And so you go somewhere else. People call it inner running, inner golf, inner tennis, where you simply, it's a bit like when you're driving, and that sometimes you think, oh gee, how did I, you go into what's called unconscious competency, where you can do it, you've done it so many times, you can do it without thinking. So you just do it automatically, and your brain can then concentrate on something else. So relaxation, whether it's when you're doing something or whether you're doing nothing, I believe is very important because it helps to de-stress you. And I believe meditation is important too because it helps de-stress you, but also can help you get to a better place, or a better place in your life. Bear in mind, of course, that we have a subconscious that has been programmed from the day that we're born, at least maybe before, and that all that information, all those experiences, or our perceptions of our experiences, are stored in our subconscious, and they influence our thinking, and sometimes we're not aware of it. And much of that programming or conditioning is negative. So it influences the way we think and the way we see things. That's why our biocybernetics is so powerful and so important, that helps to identify that programming, that negative programming, and helps to change it. Gets rid of the negative, and we put in the positive programming. So there are my 10 fundamentals for a healthy and natural lifestyle, for the basis of any other program you want to follow, any disease, cancer, whatever it is, that you need these 10 fundamentals to act as a base that everyone can apply, independent of our individuality. But of course the individuality is another level that we need to look at as we build upon our foundation. So I hope this is helpful for you, and I hope it helps to increase the quality of your health and the quality of your life. It's Dr. Bill signing off. Thank you.